Hello guys, today we'll be talking about color theory. It is a very important topic for all the design and architecture entrance exams. Many questions based on this topic are asked in both drawing and aptitude paper. Someone has rightly said, color is a power which directly influences the soul. Can anyone imagine its life without color? How dull and lifeless the life would be without colors. What is color? Color is a powerful tool. Why powerful? Because it has significance over religion, culture, and politics. Colors and emotions are very strongly related. It surely affects our mood. Bright colors makes us very happy, and dull colors makes us very sad. Colors are also very effective communication tools. By considering what each colors represent, we can make good design decisions and appeal our target audience. So now let's understand the importance of color theory in design and architecture entrance exams like NIFT, NID, NATA, SEED, USEED, BARC paper, etc. Color theory is a very vast topic. In this video, we'll be talking about primary colors, secondary colors, and tertiary colors. So before discussing what is primary, secondary, and tertiary colors, let us understand what is this. This is a color wheel, or also known as color circle. This color wheel is used to understand the relation between the secondary, primary, and tertiary colors. So now let's understand what our primary colors are. Primary colors are basic colors. These colors can be mixed together to produce the other colors. There are three main primary colors: red, blue, and yellow. Now we can see the position of primary colors on the color wheel. We can see that the colors are equally distributed. Secondary colors. Secondary colors are made by mixing of two primary colors. There are three secondary colors: purple, orange, and green. Here we can see that by mixing two primary colors, we get a secondary color. By mixing red and yellow, we get orange, blue and yellow, we get green, and by mixing red and blue, we get purple. So now, this is a position of primary and the secondary colors on the color wheel. Here we can see that when we are mixing two primary colors, yellow and blue, we are getting green color, which is a secondary color. Similarly, here when we are mixing yellow and red, we are getting orange. And when we mix red and blue, we get purple. Now we know what are primary and the secondary colors. Primary colors are yellow, blue and red, and secondary colors are green, orange and purple. Now let's understand what are tertiary colors. Tertiary colors are the combinations of primary and secondary colors. In this wheel, we can see primary and secondary colors. Here we can see that when we are combining the primary yellow color with secondary green color, we are getting another shade of green. This is the tertiary color. Here again, a combination of red and orange makes a dark orange, which is again a tertiary color. Similarly, here blue and purple is making another tertiary color. Here we can see that the blue and green are making another tertiary colors. There are 6 kinds of tertiary colors in a color wheel, which are combination of primary and the secondary colors. So now we know that the color wheel is equally divided into 12 parts. 3 parts are occupied by the primary colors. 3 parts are occupied by the secondary colors. And there are 6 tertiary colors on the color wheel. So in this video, we have discussed about primary, secondary and tertiary colors. It is a very important topic for all the design and architecture entrance exams. Many questions based on this topic have been asked, both in drawing and aptitude paper. In next video, we will be covering the other aspects of color theory, like hues, saturations, complementary, etc. Hope you like this video. Thank you so much guys. Take care. Bye.